been a good camp, and the guys have battled hard and came in great shape. And kind of funny, we played Tampa 3 in a row here, so just kind of getting used to that rivalry. Is you can tell the first two games are pretty heated. So yeah, I think it's just we've been building all camp for the start of the season, and just getting the habits back and playing a team game. So obviously a lot of the guys are looking forward to tonight.
You talk about the rivalry. Obviously the preseason points-wise doesn't mean anything, but because of the rivalry, it does mean something. Like I said, it should be intense. Does it kind of help to have a couple games like that before the season to really kind of get the blood going and get you where you want to be?
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously Tuesday there was obviously a lot of penalties and some physical play, and I think we pushed pretty hard on that, and came out and played hard. So I think it's good to kind of ramp it up a little bit in that, and where it's more physical and it's not as much just kind of a skill game out there. It's more kind of playing hard, and that's what these last few games especially have been. So probably expect nothing less tonight.
And looking around the roster battles and all that stuff, I mean, you're set, but just, I mean, it's always fun to have that in camp, isn't it? I mean, the competition gets people going too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously there's a little bit of turnover from last year, as everyone knows, and but yeah, I think it kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit, and every single day you're coming to the rink, you're trying to kind of prove something a little bit, and obviously for me being a new guy, it's coming in the first day and obviously learning a new system for sure is number one, and then just kind of learning on the fly, and if there's anything that's a pressing point that I need to fix, I think the coaches are good to kind of mention something and kind of pull you aside and show you some clips and whatnot. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it just ramps the intensity of the camp and the games, and which is a great thing.
Does the comfort level increase? I mean, I don't know how when you came into camp, if it's just like a new kid in school or something, but I would think now we're 2-3 weeks in.
Yeah, it's definitely feeling more comfortable. It's obviously the first couple days you're kind of not easing your way in, but you're kind of one of the new guys, and you're trying to get your feet in front of you a little bit and just kind of learn on the go a little bit. And but I think the system is good where it's I don't think you have to overcomplicate too much, so you kind of can go out there and just play. And obviously there's things in these guys' game that is apparent to how they want to play and just how hard they compete. So that's kind of one thing I noticed right away, right off the hop, even obviously watching them last year, just kind of how hard they play, and that's something that is expected.
I mean, does it help when you're adjusting that there are like a handful of other new guys too that are going to be on the main roster to adjust with?
Yeah. Yeah, it's. I think that's kind of nice. Meet a new guy. There's obviously other guys as well, and kind of being able to get to know those guys a little bit as well, and kind of hear their stories, which is always fun, and kind of get close with them a little bit, and they're in the same boat, and usually you kind of come to a new team, maybe kind of a couple guys. Obviously, of every guy, but yeah, I think it's kind of nice to kind of go about the process with those types of guys and just. Kind of be around them, and if you're, I'm not saying if you're worried about something you can ask, but you can be vocal about it, and I think which is a great thing. But obviously the returning guys have been great and kind of easygoing guys, and like to have a lot of fun.
I mean, Steven Lawrence in particular is a guy with a pretty interesting mindset and perspective on things. Is he a guy, as a new guy, that you kind of like relating to as well?
Yeah, he's a great guy. I know some buddies that played with him in Carolina, so kind of knew a little bit about him beforehand, and obviously a great kid, and works very hard, and we kind of live close together, so we kind of been spending some time together, and chatting a little bit throughout camp here, and just picking each other's brains a little bit on kind of maybe what's going on, or just kind of talking and seeing how things are going for both of us type deal. So obviously a great kid, and I thought he's done well too.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.